What will happen if you go in such a ward where there are only and only emeralds? Will you be able to survive 100 days in such a ward? Even voting there is very difficult. To know, watch this entire video. When Dev Van was spawned, I looked around and everything was made of emeralds. Ivan, the buildings and trees here are made of emeralds. If that's the case, then our big muscular task is gonna be... This is the whole challenge. You can't go under the cliffs at all. You can see some Prada Darab not lagar yaar. Even the cliffs in the entire emerald are completely bitrok. Going under is also very difficult. Maile kyunki ha yage mob spawn honge. Look, I have filled my stomach. If it's done here, then even in my pocket there is no kingdom, so no sound. So that you can see. There is no wood here and there are a lot of mosquitoes here at night. Yes, I got my own Pilsner tower, which I released in the wind to find its location. This place is also kept as a block of an umbrella. But you will know that such Pilsner outposts are kept today. They are kept by wrapping them in a cloth. My stake was here. An Aryan golem was present, which I killed with a Jaldi to collect its Aryan. So now I had a lot of stuff. One half was full, a little food was full, and wool was also full. You can see we are making very good progress. Yes, but the question still remains, how will I sing? Because these words are not just to be said, they have to be felt. Anil told me that if we take this custom stroker here, then we can get girls. I nearly went into the forest. Here's an update so you can see what happened. I have a new block ad, it's in my inventory. You have found a village, which means that our entire problem solved. You. I was going to kill them all because there was very little food left. I was on a mountain and I was very thirsty. The whole day was spent. I was wasting a lot of time doing this, but at the same time, it shows me down. One,
Wandering Trader.
and if you know, the Wandering Trader can give us a portal, which you can make your own in the data, and it can give us this. A sapling and you. The water bucket is the most important thing. With it, we can make infinite water. I have converted the water of this entire world into emerald blocks.
I am gone.
First, I made this Wandering Trader invisible and gave him invincibility so he wouldn't die, and then I had a really good idea in my mind.
Blocks calculation.
To do this here, so that you can see the creeper when it explodes, it blocks something here and there. They also go here where I get blocks of emerald. I can do real trading with Wandering Traders. Then I told him, took some mustard, a little vinegar, and
A little bit.
took the time and bucket as well, and
Now mine.
I have an infinite source of water in my possession now. After trading, I put you in a box and spent the whole night thinking about it. Then that waiter traded again.
To me.
To the Octolan outpost.
To loot.
I was not able to loot it, and in a state of dying. I didn't try it myself, but I examined it closely. The wall chest is visible at the top. There is, which means there is loot under it, and there is a pit under it too. And my friend Ladia has found a chunk with which I can also make a crafting table. So friend, this is going to be very successful for us.
Take a risk.
First of all, I crafted this crafting table here and then crafted some sticks after that. After that, I made an iron pickaxe so I could mine. Finally, I made an emerald and an axe. Now, I was also afraid to go underground. Many mobs surrounded me. I needed to escape. I was surrounded by 4 tough pillagers. As you can see, they had cornered me in my house and I had no idea how to get out of here. So that's why I was there that day. I went to sleep there. Then the next day, I felt good about my decision and released it, realizing that my base is not just in the city, and that's how I ended up in these remote villages. And you who were awake were completely awake. He made my hut in these and kicked me out of my house. Even if you lose your life, we are ours too. We can do everything. This is a full 100 degrees. Then after getting out of here in an emerald village where everything is made of emerald. But when I broke their blocks, I realized that there were village strawberries underneath. And in its chest was a whole custom woodland mansion, under which I can get wood in my axles, and whatever things we want to progress, they are there.
Get from that. Can be. But still.
I'm very tired, I won't go there in this condition. Instant. I sold some emeralds and bought a village here, so this wanderer has somewhere to go. He asked for the night until tomorrow's sunrise. But I didn't fit in with those mushrooms and kidnapped his brother too. The night had ended and the zombies were chasing me, but this was advantageous. The villagers only spawn iron golems when they're near zombies because the golem's scary look protects them from the threat.
Yes, this way.
I just captured a zombie in the villager's farm and it will spawn a lot of iron golems very quickly here. So tonight's raid,
I'm going to sleep.
when I picked up a feather, I saw that the guy who I had bitten was dying, so I quickly sent him to heaven. A block was placed on top of the villager, but he was not dead. This villager was not afraid. I think of this zombie. He will fall asleep on a bed. Then Jake will do this round span. My day will go by wetting. This Fandali Shang has gone to this round span. I found him at the market near me and kept the award I had with me. I made a smiling table out of it, which I gave a job to a villager.
Gave it.
And now I can trade with this diamond tool. I will need to be fully prepared to go in there. First of all, I traded a lot of 10 so I can level up this trader to Amin villager. And now I started giving Mirko enchanted diamond tools and a little bit of effort. Finally, the diamond shovel and diamond pickaxe. And now we are going into this wooden mansion to find a cat and a creeper. By the way, I combined a few shovels. Now my level is this. It's okay. Then I decided that now. It's done. I will rate the woodland mansion. So for the weapon, I am going to use my shovel. Then when I look at my sentiments, they will reflect in my phone bag. We'll apply the lotion, brother, in your phone.
Some fat.
What is there? Is there any game on the phone? Learning about them worsened my health, leaving me very upset. Bar Atlas. I went for a tote in this food-laden Venetian room. It rained on me. For till. And when I'm a little down to this man, then my are very big. There are many rare elks here on the cape, and then I gave him a little item, then he became my friend. And Fanny did not have a single penny with us because he is a friend of ours. This did not happen. If he is in trouble, he is fine, and we are making progress with his treatment. In this world, I made a farmer the day before yesterday because Yar is very keen to increase my food and Nidar is a very dangerous place. When there is no armor near us, we can definitely find some armor under the base. That's why I dug a foot. I upgraded the farmer I made so that he could take good care of us.
Well then.
He could give from the carrot. Joby had access to the same pad. I put them in the chest. Now you can see. I also have a stack of golden carrots in my possession. If he is lost, then I am the one to know. Now under the nether in nether, after going, I first turned off my shader and then started. Before going ahead, I found a basalt biome where I could get my stone and I made a furnace and other such things. After which, I mined the entire stone again and there was a lot of gravel falling there too. So it doubles the dirt, and we have dirt but it's very less, so our plan is to double it. So now I have a lot of stone in my possession, and you can see it here. I have converted this dirt into coarse dirt, which I will convert back into normal dirt with a shovel, and our dirt will double. Then I spent the whole day converting and multiplying the dirt, and when it got dark, I covered my entire base with a 4-tier wall of stone, so that no zombies could come in here. After everyone woke up, I went back into the mine, so that I could get a lot more necessary loot there. But I only got torches there, which are very helpful in my inventory, and I got a few more blocks. And one of my totems was also used, so my own totem disappeared out of my hands. The next day, I made my villagers breed all day and bred them all day. Why did I want the entire village's armor? I will need the entire armor in my mine. I will need cheese in my village jar. Just come to meet me, go to my entire days, possess easy on to breed, and this area and your foam. I'm outside being the jewel among these houses. I had cleared all this so that I could stay here well and so that you could see. It was the day of the end. At that time, people had decided that finally we will have a child. But I don't understand why this child is so different and why this child's behavior is so different. Surely you people's child is not a brother. He is not any idea to me. What is this child? This is not any devil, but it is still a concern to me. That's why we will keep him in our village. Then I made a gravestone so that I could get more tools and weapons, and released it so that some villagers could go to Nether. And I took all the villages to the overworld. But this farmer stayed in the Nether, and I think I'm the one who left him here. Sometimes, even if my pickaxe breaks, I will come to the Nether to trade with this. For that. To make blast furnaces, they needed iron ore, which I also mined. The meaning of this is that now I can also get iron armor, diamond armor. I gave my villagers this job with the blast furnaces, and first of all, I traded a lot with the armorer. I got a lot of diamonds and diamond leggings and diamond boots. And in his just bad trades, I got a helmet and a diamond chest plate too. And today you guys can see I am fully in armor, and that too diamond enchanted armor. Then I did a little more in the villagers and breeding, the reason for which their beds were over. Also, I went a little further and brought 2 sheep from there so I could shear these sheep for their beds. And you can see here, the villager's cat was also gone for some reason, and I wanted a pet in this world. So I decided to start fishing, and my luck was good. Kyoki Yar, my favorite blog cat, was in my first fish itself. And what should I name it? Please tell me in the comment section. Look, I waited for a long time so that it could digest my diamond sword and I could reset the villager's trade. But so far, I have only received a silver iron sword. And who is waiting for me? Yes, I want to know about this villain Mahishn inside. And go there to kill that Evokar again, so I can get a trophy. Then I had enough iron in my possession to make a few more golems, with which I can create an anvil, from which I have upgraded my sword to sharpness 2 from sharpness I, and now I am absolutely ready to fight with that ender dragon. But first I will have to find my way to the Nether. I must go there to build fortresses, locate a bastion, and trade. There's still much to do. Subby Creeper gave me a surprise puppy, and as you can see, my bait is completely gone here. And I don't even have any wool with me. That's why I went to the bakery to get some, so I can make a lot of bait. Without bait, these villagers won't breed. Now they are going to starve. We have so many baits and so many villagers, so we can make an arena. So let's make an arena now.
Of the Empire.
I have to make a path. Now, if I make my arena here, then it's going to be red. But I have to wait until night so I can put zombies under it, and I can easily put the villagers too. And while I'm waiting until then, I made some libraries so I can get a protection 4 book. And if you don't do this, I've reset it many times, then it gave me these prot 4 books, but it gave the book like this. I went to put these books in my armor, and now I have fully maxed diamonds prot 4 armor in my possession. I also cleared the area around your house a bit. Yes, because even at night there was still a little time left. This is where we are going to make our base in the open. They're planning their future home here. Major plans. Also, I maxed out my librarian through trading. Why? We can give him a name tag. Why? Because we have zombies under our iron farm. We will tag them. And yes, if he can trade me glasses too, it would be of great help in completing my build. When in some world, when it doesn't happen for anything and only emerald happens, then just enjoy yourself. To take it, then see these villagers in the iron farm. The trick to take the best one is at night. When these people are sleepy, then I will break their bed and this god to take his own bait. Here, under my iron farm, if they come, then I will not bother to read. They won't do this job, Red, and all these villagers will come under my iron farm. I threw their bait here and they went to the iron farm. They went under, and when these two come under, I will breed them in the bad so they multiply. So now almost all the villagers were under my farm, and I also captured zombies.
Was done.
But I remember the day Aaron came, it was very rare. Why my voice is not too full, not too full. 2 instant debris was found. In the niche, there is a treasure chest containing the best treasure. I did not find any instant leprechaun at all. I obtained only 2 chest plates. My goal is very rare. Pick Ram and then Whose Road. Momin was able to try a lot of operators. From the Piglet, Raki Mirko could get a lot of them from the Grey Ball and could get on the Ender Pearl. Now if my inventory is full of junk, then I know I am in survival. Going into my bed in my entire inventory to empty. I went again in a bar and went inside the Nadar and reached the Nadar Flotaries. Now our target is to kill the blues, and marking the blues will be very rude. Information will not be fun now, but it will be scary. It is known from the base that it is very difficult. Now I have killed the blues again to call the blue jays, and if you want to turn your own inches into debris. Can you see these 4? The 4 corners are lagging. Harrison discovered a mast in the mirror and received 2 enchantments from it. Aaron Pham also found several enchantments. He is talking from the stairs. And first, prepare the marinade for the chicken. Then it's time to marinate the Andhra chicken.
But first, learn how to kill the Under Dragon.
I wanted to build a big barn in my world, but it took all the materials to make it. I had made a layout of this in my creative world first, so I don't have to do any freehand here, and we will build this house easily. Enjoy this time. The next day I discarded the offender. And guys, let's just hope that our end portal, wherever it is, doesn't become an emerald too. Otherwise, I will have to reset my entire game. And remember, you can see every single thing here has turned into emerald, just this end frame.
Then remember,
In this matter, we have a lot of trouble, so quickly come here and put your whole ender. Go under this pot, but understand, fear also applies. This whole world is open all day, don't go anywhere. So, from this way, I gave all the crystals to Jal Jalpur. And brother, after coming to shaders, you can see how much this end world goes. It's time to kill the Ender Dragon. With this final hit, let's go. Our Ender Dragon is finished here, and with this, our video is not over yet. Because we still haven't got the Elytra in our possession, which we will get. We are going to the End City in the End Dimension, now under the End City, where we will loot and come with an Elytra. Here. First, I killed this dragon and then went away. In Baju's portal, how can I reach the End City quickly? And here is the first one I reached under the End City. No, I didn't find my chef there. If you don't find me in Elagira, then you know.
Yes.
Yes. In the video, you can see you in the midst of the industry turmoil. Maybe here you can see my efforts going in vain. I am stuck in the third one. And there's an end ship here too. And it's so big here. It's a complete end city here. Here, I am very worried about the loot. You can see how much loot I got in the chest here. And now I am going inside. I am going to collect this Elytra inside the end ship and fly away. So with this, our Emerald Unleashed world is 100% complete. If you liked this video even a little bit, then please do like it and definitely subscribe. Be sure to follow the channel and me on Instagram and Discord. I'll see you there.